please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome to Rise of the Divine Goddesses. I'm so happy for you to join me today. What we have today is some messages. They're oracle of emojis, a little different. And we also have some intuitive oracle cards and some intuitive oracle cards. So we're going to read those and get the feel of what's going on. So please remember that this is a general message, so please take what resonates and leave what does not. And also that would you please like and subscribe to my channel and share and comment if you wish, okay? So let's get started and see what's going on in your realm today, goddesses. Okay, so we have a snake. Beware, a hidden enemy may be closer than you think. So you could have a hidden enemy. And then we have a leap of faith. Follow your intuition and take that courageous leap of faith. I don't know what it is. I think it may be Mercury retrograde because I just cannot talk. So, yes. So follow your intuition. Okay. So your intuition may be telling you about this snake. And then we have finance blockages. So there's someone who's a snake. This person who's a hidden enemy could possibly be doing some type of blockages against your finances. Okay, next we have Sunny. So it says radiate peace, happiness, and positivity wherever you go. So that's nice and nice high vibrational. And then we have deep reflection. Through deep reflection, profound intuitive insights emerge. So when you have deep reflection, you receive profound intuitive insights. These start to emerge. And having a high vibration will certainly help with that. And then we have player. So with deep reflection, you will have profound intuition. And you will know, even though you could be happy and bubbly, that you could be dealing with a player, someone who's non-committal, community cup. Now, this person too could be working to block your finances. And we'll continue to read and we'll find out more. Okay, next we have love and affection. Love is in the air. Share it freely and warmly. So not only are you sunny and happy and radiant, you're full of love and affection too. So that's pretty good. And then we have sensory awareness. Heighten your sensory awareness. It supports your intuitive flow. So heighten your sensory awareness. And then we have gift, reward, incentive, present. So it looks like someone wants to send you a gift or give you a gift, some type of reward or some type of incentive or present. And next we have ignorance. So turning away from truth, choosing not to understand. So ask yourself, are you turning away from truth and choosing not to understand something? Because of ignorance, or maybe it's someone maybe it's your person who is choosing to be ignorant in a situation. And then we have mirror of truth. Intuition reflects the truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. So if you perceive someone is acting ignorance, acting like that they don't understand something, or just turning away from the truth, use your intuition. Your intuition is like a mirror, and it reflects truth like a mirror. Trust what you perceive. So if you perceive this, trust it. And next we have intellectual theft. So someone could be trying to steal your intellectual creations, or someone's committing some type of intellectual theft, and they're acting ignorant, like they don't know what they're doing, and like, oh, I didn't know I did that, but they actually did. So watch out for that. And remember that the mirror of truth helps your intuition to reflect truth and also trust what you perceive. Next we have explosion. To me, this is like the Tower card. So destruction clears the way for necessary transformation. Face it with strength. So if there's something that needs to be cleared, or some type of destruction, so it can be cleared, so that it can make way for necessary transformation. Go with it. Face it with strength. And then we have divine intervention. So divine intervention is at work. Your intuition is the message. So use your intuition. Oh my goodness. Use your intuition. And this is divine intervention when you do this, because your intuition is the message. And finally, we have charlatan. Wow. Deceptive, trickster, fraud. So you definitely have a player, a fraudster, someone who wants to commit intellectual theft towards you, a snake that you have to be aware of and beware of. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these away, and we'll go ahead and get with the tarot. Okay, but first let's go ahead and get some true crime cards, oracle cards. Whoa. And on the bottom we have clean up. Okay, so we have love. We have lies. We have mind control. And we have beach and cleanup. Okay. So it looks like there's love. Someone loves you. Or maybe someone wants to, tell you that they love you. But we also have lies. So someone is telling lies. Yeah, they're manifesting a lot of lies. Now this could be that they want to use lies to control you by saying that they love you with mind control. Using lies to mind control you. So when we try and do this at a beach, on a beach, around a beach, near a beach. And then we have cleanup. So someone's trying to clean up something. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify this. Let's see what we get here. Okay, is that in? Oh, my card's upside down. Okay, we'll take that. That's in Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'll move these up a little bit more. Six of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Seven of Cups, Six of Swords, and King of Pentacles. And on the bottom we have Five of Swords. So someone is feeling very aggressive right now. There could be some type of disputes going on. Someone could be bullying you, or you're feeling like you're being bullied. And this could cause stress, because this for you is like a lot of conflict and arguments. I don't know about you, but I really don't like arguments. I don't like conflict, and I don't like to be stressed. And I especially don't like bullies. So, but there's a Five of Swords here. So someone is, feeling very aggressive. There's some aggression going on. Okay, now with love, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So someone was going through some difficult times. Someone was feeling isolated or even abandoned. Maybe someone was dealing with unemployment or some type of struggle, but it's in reverse. So you're no longer dealing with that. You're loving yourself, and you're not allowing these other things to affect you. And then we have Four of Swords, taking a break, relaxation and peace, self-reflection and resting. So you are taking a break right now. You're getting yourself some relaxation and some peace. And you're also doing self-reflection and you're resting. Okay, next we have lies. So what kind of lies is someone telling? Someone telling you lies? Like, do you feel like you've been lied to? Let's see, you have the Six of Cups, nostalgia, memories, past, and sentiment. So maybe you remember in the past someone lied to you or was lying to you about something. You have a lot of memories of this. And so, who knows, maybe it was during a time when you were going through, being isolated, left out, or feeling abandoned, and you remember that this person lied to you. And then we have Two of Wands. Planning and waiting and making a decision, choosing a path. So right now, you're probably planning. You may be waiting on when you could make your move and make a decision. This could have something to do with your job also. But right now, you are choosing a path. And then we have mind control. So someone who you love, who told you lies, wants to control you, wants mind control over you. Now we have the Three of Cups. This person may want to try to do this during a celebration, or, it could be a friendship, or maybe some type of reunion. Someone wants to get back with you. But also I'm feeling that with mind control, there could be a third party. Could be a third person involved. Now it doesn't have to be with like a romantic type thing. It could be one of their friends telling them what to say or what to do towards you. And then we have Seven of Cups. So with Seven of Cups, you have choices and indecision, opportunities, fantasy and illusion. So someone who possibly had a lot of options and choices was very indecisive when it came to you. They had a lot of opportunity to make things right with you, but they didn't. Instead, they just went into their little fantasy of whatever that was, maybe some type of lustful fantasy or some type of illusion, but you didn't want to be a part of that. You didn't want this person to control you or control your mind. All right, so next we have beach. So you could have been with someone on the beach, talked to someone on the beach, or maybe something happened on the beach. But with the Page of Wands, maybe there was something that was exciting, or, just because you like getting out. Maybe you're an extrovert, but it was very energetic, and it made you feel fearless, or maybe your person felt fearless. But whatever the case, you had a lot of creative ideas. But someone is very curious about you. Someone wants to know what you've been up to. Maybe you've been like taking a vacation and, you're on the beach. Okay. And next we have the Six of Swords. Leaving behind, moving forward, distance ahead. So it looks like you're moving forward. You've been waiting and planning with the Two of Wands to do this. You're making a decision. You're choosing your path. And your path is to leave things behind with the Six of Swords, moving forward. And, there's going to be some distance ahead between you and your person. And then we have cleanup. So with cleanup, someone's trying to clean up something. Maybe you're cleaning up your house, or cleaning where your job is, or maybe someone's cleaning up their lies, their illusions or delusions or fantasies. And then we have the King of Wands. So with the King of Wands, one second. With the King of Wands, this person has a lot of leadership and very great vision. You know, they're very visionary. Someone who's bold and daring, but they can tend to have a big ego and, you know, but a good thing is they are optimists. They have optimism. They're very optimistic. Now, this person could be cleaning something up. Maybe they're cleaning up their ego. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So, wow. So there's two kings here. So with one king, you know, they no longer want to be left out in the cold by you if you left them out in the cold. This person has a lot of thoughts of you, memories and nostalgia, this King of Wands. And they want to celebrate and get with you, but they want to contact you. Okay, then we have the King of Pentacles. Abundance and prosperity, security and stability. Wow, this person is very stable. They're very protective. They're a provider. And they can be a very reliable father. You can see the King of Pentacles, they're holding a baby. Looking very caring and nurturing towards the baby. Okay, so with the King of Pentacles, you are taking a break. Maybe you're not, you know, maybe you met someone, but you decided to take a break. You wanted some relaxation and peace. That's hence the beach. Maybe you went on the beach, you took a trip to the islands or something like that, but you went to mostly self-reflect, you know, and getting some rest. Because you are planning and you're waiting for the right time to make a decision to choose that path. You have a lot of opportunities, and you possibly give your person a lot of opportunities, but they refuse to accept the opportunities and decided to go with fantasy and illusion. And so now you're leaving things behind. You're moving on or moving forward, and you're distancing yourself. And so that could possibly mean that maybe you blocked your person, and as the Page of Wands, they wanted to communicate with you but weren't able to. But you could be moving towards someone with a King of Pentacles who's very abundant, prosperous, I should say. Someone who has a lot of security and stability, and who is a protector and a provider. Someone who is reliable. And if you have children with this person, you want to make sure this person is a reliable father. Okay. So the King of Wands, you know, they're cleaning up possibly their ego, but, you know, you're leaving them behind can definitely make them feel, you know, or get into their ego. And even though this person wants to talk to you, they could very well be dealing with illusions or some type of fantasy. But someone does want to celebrate with you. So it could be a friend, it could be just a reunion with an ex or something like that. But this ex realizes that you could be planning to choose a path. They just don't know what it is, but they think about you a lot, and they have a lot of memories of you, and definitely past sentiment. And so it concerns them when they see that you're taking a break, you know, and just, you know, self-reflecting, and, you know, which is nothing wrong with that, but I get the sense that they feel that you're leaving them out with, you know, the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands with your planning and choosing a different path, and the Four of Swords where you are taking a break, even from the relationship with the King of Wands. But, you know, even if you love this person, you're not accepting the lies. You realize this person was trying to control you. Maybe something happened on a beach, and, you know, maybe there was a fight, or I don't know, something happened, someone had to clean up something. Okay? And so, you know, this person doesn't want to be left out in the cold from you, because they know you're choosing a different path. And, you know, they hope that you think about them and remember the memories you two had together. But they realize that they had choices, and they were indecisive when it came to you. They had lots of opportunity. And but now they want to celebrate with you. They want to, maybe if you two aren't in a relationship, they say, oh, let's just be friends then, you know. But you decide you're going to leave it behind. You're going to continue to move forward. And they're going to continue to try to be nosy and try to find out what's going on with you. Because they're like, you know, I have everything. You don't want me? Well, I mean, if you're not happy, you're not happy, right? Okay, so these are your messages. I hope you enjoy them. Until next time, my beautiful goddess. Also, I want to say that I'm going to be doing several shorts. Hopefully that, you know, just to get some of these messages out there. But so I hope you enjoyed my different shorts. I did a love reading with, it was more of a sensual reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But yeah, I want to do a mix of different things because, you know, there's always something for someone, right? Because with tarot, it's a general message. It's not personal, okay? So it's not a personal reading. So it's for a general crowd, a general group of people, and it's not to be, I mean, some things may fit your entire reading, and that's cool. But I remember that this is not personal, okay? So, but I will be doing a bunch of short ones so that we can get them out there, and hopefully something will resonate for you. Okay, goddesses, thank you so much. I love you, and until next time, my beautiful goddesses, continue to rise.